electric vehicles now have more allure than ever. Currently, Tesla is making record profits. By 2035, General Motors wants to offer solely electric vehicles. They'll be less expensive than gasoline-powered cars, according to Volkswagen. And surveys show that at least 2/3 of American drivers are open to buying an electric vehicle. Cost, choice, and billing are still major problems for many individuals. Still, these obstacles are rapidly disappearing, and President Biden aims to hasten this process with billions of dollars in incentives. Welcome to EV Comment. Here we talk about the latest news and exciting developments in the EV industry. If you are already subscribed, welcome back. If you are new here and like our content, please subscribe and like our videos. It encourages us to make more. It can be challenging to know exactly what to watch out for as more and more electric vehicles enter the market. When looking for a car, it might feel confusing and daunting. You need to consider the type of car you want, what you need, and where you will charge it. If you intend to purchase an EV or intend to replace the vehicle you currently drive, then this video will help you choose the ideal electric vehicle to suit your needs. To begin with, you must be honest about what you want. Electric cars are fast, enjoyable to drive, have little maintenance, and don't emit exhaust emissions, which are a big factor in climate change. There are numerous options available, even if you are certain that you want one. It's crucial to know what you're looking for this reason. Is it basic means of transportation, or is it a reflection of who you are and what you're like? Remarked Kelley Blue Book Senior Managing Editor Matt DeLorenzo. Cars are a reflection of the people who buy them. Imagine Tesla. Yes, the company manufactures powerful, cutting-edge, and quick electric vehicles. But there's also a connection between the attraction and what Tesla reveals about its owner. Purchasing one entails joining a group of early adopters and, to some sense, buying into Elon Musk, the company's dynamic and outspoken CEO, as well as his ideas and goals. Because of this, a lot of people either admire or despise Tesla. Some electric cars, such as the Hyundai Ioniq, Nissan Leaf, or Mini Cooper Southeast, start at under $30,000 and are cost-effective and environmentally friendly substitutes for gas-powered vehicles. Others are statement pieces that cost $100,000, such as the Porsche Taycan, the upcoming huge electrified Hummer from GMC, and the luxurious Mercedes-Benz EQS. Next, you want to consider your charging plan. Although the nation's economy for charging vehicles is expanding quickly, anyone considering the switch to electric vehicles should have a charging strategy. The initial step is to choose the location where you usually charge the car. The easiest place for most people to do it is at home. However, given that modern electric automobiles and trucks can go 200 miles or more on a single charge, some drivers opt to refuel as necessary at their workplaces or public charging stations. Long cables have been reported to be extended from residences or apartments by city inhabitants to power parked cars. If you plan to charge a new electric car or truck at home, there are hazards to be aware of. While EVs may be charged using regular household outlets, the process is painfully slow and can take up to 24 hours or longer to complete. Most often requiring the services of an electrician, many owners choose to install speedier 220 to 240 volt outlets, like those used by clothes dryers. According to Alistair Weaver, editor-in-chief of Edmunds.com, you're effectively installing something special for the electric car. There is a cost connected with it. He ought to know. Mr. Weaver discovered that his electrical panel needed a costly repair after purchasing a new home to power his wife's Tesla Model 3. Anyone without a convenient charging station should pay close attention to the vehicle's actual range and how it may alter under certain circumstances. For instance, cold weather can significantly reduce a vehicle's range. But try not to worry too much. Range anxiety, or the worry over running out of power, is a common term that, although true, is frequently exaggerated according to experts. According to Jake Fisher, Senior Director of Automotive Testing for the organization, Consumer Reports frequently hears from EV owners who don't charge their vehicles every day since they don't need to. Now the brand. It's impossible to talk about electric vehicles without talking about Tesla. Tesla is the market leader for electric vehicles in the United States, and for a good reason, even though their vehicles aren't without flaws. According to Mr. Fisher, there are many aspects of Tesla that appeal to folks just searching for future technology or a sports car. They're all very fast. There's even more to it than that. There is, in my opinion, affection for Elon Musk. Tesla benefits from being the market leader in some ways. Tesla has a user-friendly charging network for the exclusive use of the cars it creates, and its technology and cars have been in use longer than those of other automakers' electric vehicles. However, Mr. Weaver of Edmunds claims that the environment is rapidly changing. There's a real explosion in choice, he said. Everybody, and I mean everybody, is piling into the market. The tipping point has reached where all your familiar brands will now offer genuinely useful, versatile EV alternatives within the next 2 or 3 years. Several new electric vehicles hit the roads in early 2021, including Ford's Mustang Mach-E, Volkswagen's ID.4, and Volvo's XC40 Recharge. Additionally, many more are anticipated from automakers this year and the next. Audi's Q4 e-tron sport utility vehicle, BMW's i4 Sedan, Cadillac Hyundai's Ioniq 5 S.U.V, and Nissan's Ariya S.U.V are a few cars enthusiasts are looking forward to. A number of startups are anticipated to begin selling cars as well, such as Rivian's R1T pickup truck and Lucid Air sedan. Then the cost factor. Yes, the price of an electric vehicle is higher than that of a gasoline-powered vehicle, but the sticker price only tells you so much. Cost-saving measures include utility grants, federal and state tax incentives, and other savings. The federal government offers a $7,500 tax credit for electric vehicles. However, it is no longer available for clients purchasing a Tesla or a GM vehicle, although it is still available for many other electric vehicles. Think about the Nissan Leaf. After the federal tax credit, a new basic model costs less than $25,000 instead of close to $32,000. Moreover, states, localities, and even utility companies provide financial incentives for acquiring electric vehicles or setting up home chargers. The cost of owning an electric car is also lower. According to a recent Consumer Reports survey, the average owner of an electric vehicle will spend 60% less on fuel than the average owner of a gas-powered car, truck, or SUV, and only spend 50% as much on repairs and maintenance. No oil changes required. Purchasing a used electric vehicle might be more affordable, but you should carefully inspect the vehicle before making a purchase decision. Pay close attention to the battery's quality, as it will deteriorate with time. Having said that, a used electric car might make the ideal second car for errands, commutes, and other short trips. Consider the alternatives. As thrilling as owning an electric vehicle may be, it may not be for everyone. Many families and individuals cannot afford an EV that suits their demands. For example, there are few electric vehicles with 3 rows and room for kids' sports equipment, and they are typically pricey. Others find it difficult to charge at or near their houses, underscored the reason Mr. DeLorenzo and Mr. Fisher propose plug-in hybrids. If you're interested but not sure you want to commit, these plug-in hybrids are kind of a doorway, Consumer Reports' Mr. Fisher said. He added that a plug-in hybrid like the Chrysler Pacifica hybrid minivan or the Toyota RAV4 Prime SUV might effectively function as an all-electric car for many people. Toyota claims the RAV4 Prime can travel 42 miles before refueling, while Chrysler claims the Pacifica can travel 32 miles on a single charge. If the cars are largely utilized for short work and local trips commutes, they may rarely require gas. These 2 vehicles, as well as other plug-in hybrids, are eligible for federal tax incentives. You can just put it into a standard wall socket and charge it overnight to have a taste of what it's like to have an EV, and then maybe your next car will be a pure EV, he explained. Gasoline-powered vehicles have become more efficient, and carefully selecting one can help cut emissions if you upgrade from an older vehicle. Nonetheless, many people buy cars based on what they find appealing and desirable. And if you are dazzled by the features and look of an EV, you may find it difficult to settle for anything else, according to Mr. DeLorenzo. It's a unique experience, he remarked. Of course, it's not the same as owning a conventional car. So there's a case to be made for that. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button and send us your thoughts. Leave a comment on an EV feature you'd like us to cover in the next video. Thanks for watching.